I bought the 2 and the 4. Whoa, I'm right here. I got ups from the 30, I ain't scared. Pulled up in the 30, they some squares. Got a Glock with the 30, I ain't scared. I'm not flexing on you, baby, it's right here. Got a Glock in that 30 right under your chest. Right up on my dash, my coupe right here. Throw it up, don't be scared. I was throwing up and it was clear. I took too much Molly, I can't hear. I fought so many hoes, I had to go and just switch sticks. Options on my jeans, but I'm still on my Rick stage. I show you red rose gold, but it's not no big fist. Bitch, you know I know where the bricks stay. Yeah, I walk like a league A. Got a big Glock on my hip, yeah. Fight where my stick stay. You made this shit on my 30 seconds. I fuck a bitch on the perk for an hour, don't do 30 seconds. I'm from the 1600, so I don't fuck with no 30 seconds. Freshfield, baby, you know how we rock, you know we gon' wreck shit. Recipe Chico for that boy, you know that I'm gonna keep flexing. Sometimes I still call his phone, sometimes I still go to text him. He was lacking by the odds, I can't believe that they next him. I was standing by the odds, I had 30 on my weapon. I was standing by the odds, I was standing by the odds, I was standing by the odds, I was standing by the odds. I do the dash on the cops, did you the dash on my drop? I turn my top to a boss, fuck you nigga in the law. Baby girl here gang strong, she said my dick so long. Tell me what you want, I can get you on. Wait, you think he get money? Look at his chain, no pointers. Yes, Molly World, come join us. Yeah, so much swag can't afford it. So much swag can't afford it. You can afford on the K right on my necklace. I be calling your bitch with my bar. Know that on the past tense. I be dripping this swag in the course. Yeah. No, he did. Yes, I did. No, he did. Yes, I did. No, he did. Yes, I did.
Light not on. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. Where's my music at? Where's it set on? Give me a second, guys. What happened? I'll put it off. There you go. What's going on, guys? Give me 1 second. I woke up a little late today. What's going on, guys? Give me 1 second. What was that? Is that your audio? A little late today.
My fault.
Alright, we're good. I think. Alright. Should be a decent day today. I haven't said anything about it being volatile yet, but I mean GJ broke out of that range, I think, overnight, I believe. Let me go ahead and take a look again. Alright, so if you guys take a look at GJ here, wow, GJ came down. GG actually came down last night during Asian. So what happened was I didn't get to send my nasty yesterday just because I was like busy. I was out all day pretty much. But pretty much, if you take a look at GG here, what happened yesterday on daily time frame was we actually closed like very bearish at resistance here, like right at the resistance. So high chance today we're to come down to tap the next support, right? Because this is now a level of rejection, a pretty heavy level. On the first day on like I think it was Monday, it wasn't that bad, right? Because at that point price was just camera up. at that point, price was just looking like this. Like none these 3 counts didn't happen yet. But then as days went on, we started to come up, reject again, reject again, reject again. And all these wicks here, all these candles here, failed to all close above. Therefore, this is now a resistance, right? So what happens now is you need a form of support. So where could that be, guys? Look left. Look left. Where is clean traffic coming down until? Right, look left. That's gonna be down clean, clean, clean. All of a sudden over here, right there's where you have traffic. That's the next support. So in this range here, I think you can catch a move in this range. That's what I'm trying to catch it. I do believe since we are breaking that little minor support there, we should be coming down towards 142.500 minimum today, and then eventually 142 like 300 levels minimum. So if you go on a small time frame, you guys can see a lot of opportunities below certain small ranges, and those ranges on a small time frame are these little support levels, right? So you're probably gonna see one like right here. You're probably gonna see one like right here, and it should be clean between there. So drop down to the 4-hour time frame. Also weekly still has to flip bullish, and we have a day left, so we might still flip bullish, but I doubt it at this point since it is getting pretty late into the week. Yeah, look left on a 4-hour time frame. Look at this 4-hour candle. Look where we closed. We closed below this support here, right? This candle closed below support. Therefore, as long as this candle right here respects this candle high, this should be falling down, coming down towards the next support, which is at 142.700 levels, which looks pretty clean. And yeah, that's gonna be my target for the day, I believe, or my next. If I do take a position here, I sell. That's gonna be my next target. So that's around a 25 pip range you have there. Going to 1-hour time frame, we're gonna see also again, right? We broke below this support over here. And now price is just retesting it. See all these candles here? They all came up, try to break above this resistance, but they all failed. They all came up closing below this area. So therefore, there's a resistance. I'll say if you're looking for sells, wait for sells below this area right there. Below that 1-hour support, because this is like a mini range you have here on GJ. Drop down to a 30. It's gonna be you're gonna have a lot more info, right? So drop to a 30. Now you see it more clearly. You see a support being created right here on GJ. So that's where I'm looking for sells at. If I'm looking for sells below that level, let me actually adjust this a little bit. There you go. Right, so this is a range, and their sells would be below this area, which looks pretty clean. And below there, you have clean traffic looking left, about a 20 pip range. I'll take that any day. Yeah, 4-hour, 1-hour. Yep, looks clean. 15 as well. 15 matches with 30-minute time frame. That's a good sign. If we can wait for a 15-minute closure below this area or a 30-minute closure below for sells, you know. And after everything above 143.050 could be short-term buys, going up towards like 143.345. But I prefer sells to be honest with you guys. My hair's a mess today. Hold on, would you say on a 4-hour there's a strong support at 142.722? 4-hour 142.722. Yeah, that's where I have my support at. Yeah, that's the next. If I'm looking for clean traffic, that's an area where I'm going to probably worry about. I'm going to look at that area like, okay, you know what? This traffic here, this is where I want to start taking profit on my trades. And if you break that, which I think we will break that today, I believe we will, but if you do break that, we'll pop back into this. And then this is a clean, it doesn't look clean because, you know, this is a range, right? But remember, I said this, the first time we pop into the range for the first time again, it's the clean move, right? Because what happens is this, we pop down, let's see, we pop down, we pop into the range, we fill it, right? That's the clean part, we fill it. But then once you fill it, that's when it gets messy. Because now what's going to happen is if you do get stuck in the range, we're going to pop back up. And then we're going to pop back up to the top of the range. And then you can maybe catch the short-term buys going up. But then once you pop down again, it's going to start ranging. It's going to look pretty choppy in this area. It's a range for like forever. Well, for a bit. And once it breaks out, which is probably tomorrow, it'll break out to the upside or break out to the downside either way. But that's what you see happens within these type of ranges there. But the first move down is usually a clean move. So if you're anticipating runners, I mean, you catch this 20 pip range plus this, that's like a 60, 70 pip range there, essentially. So it looks like it's gonna be a great day if we break below here. But same thing like yesterday could happen. We might have to wait till the 8 a.m. opening, who knows? Or we might have to wait till 7 a.m. today, who knows? But just patience. What up, my brothers?
Morning, my brothers. My sisters.
Got a lot of work to do today. I was out all day yesterday.
Morning. Where's Jimmy?
Jimmy? You know Jimmy. He doesn't pop up till like later on. Or at a gym or something right now though.
Let's have a good day. Plus live forex trading new session. Controller FX. Okay. Let's try that one.
Try.
C Temp. Aman. Mr. CJ. 4 likes. 5 likes. There you go. It's a good start. My brother Andre. My brother Sharif. My brother Don. My brother DJ sells. I'm not looking for buys.
How's your London go, Carlo?
I didn't take a trade.
You didn't take a
I
trade.
came to the chart. I came to the chart here, right here. If I would, then on the break on the 15 above here, but it was too late. So
Yeah. I feel you.
I was looking for more sells here because I hoped for salary play, but didn't play out. I had a sell stop, but I moved it when the candle
Rejected. Yeah.
Yeah, 15 minute, 30 minute close bullish, so I just removed it.
Now, what do you think about all that pound news that's coming in at 7 a.m.?
Good idea. That's gonna be huge. That's gonna be huge. These are rate cuts.
Yeah.
I believe they're expecting to keep the same rates. That's gonna be at 7 a.m. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, now this makes sense. I didn't check this. Okay, this is huge. This should move the pound today a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not like it's gonna move like you might not see like a 100 pip move at 7 a.m. But what you will see is that you're gonna see 7 a.m. volume, boom, 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 boom. Volume gets pushed in, and it's gonna continue on towards the New York session opening. So like that could be the start of the New York session probably. It's gonna be like pre New York. It's a little bonus today. You have 2 New York sessions pretty much. But yeah, you have a lot. What's gonna move it the most is gonna be this right here, their speech. Their speech right after, because that's gonna be around like 7:30ish, 7:45ish. They're gonna talk for like a good, I think, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. And usually they talk for that long, and then it should move depending on what they say a lot. But usually what they do is that they start with the good stuff, and then you get into the bad stuff after. So you might see, you know, maybe 7:30. You might see GJ going up, them going down, and who knows, 8 a.m. you might see it going up because they start talking about the good stuff after. But again, like I don't know what they're gonna talk about today, so I'm not really completely sure with that. You can read more into it. Just search up GBP bank rate, expected bank rates 2021 February, whatever it is, and try. So there should be some stuff that pops up. That's what I used to do a lot.
Why don't you do that as much anymore?
Well, I used to do a lot when I used to just really look to trade the news. You know, like that's all I wanted to do, just trade news. Now it's just it's just it's all within, like, I don't know. A lot of people might not agree with this, but I'll say it's all within the candles. If I see structure on a time frame, the news pushing in with the news coming, I'm expecting price to go the same way.
I'm bearish for GJ for the day, as long as it respects that resistance above here somewhere. Because weekly is bearish, daily is bearish, broke the lows. You have 4 4-hour bearish candles, broke the low, and now if you make like top wick that respects that resistance, then it can continue going down. That's what I expect. Or hope for it. But I don't know, with the news, if it gets super like volatile, I still think like sells below that those wicks here.
Sorry.
I might consider sorry. Like I would consider like sell stop below here still. If the news come in and it gets super like volatile and they bad or whatever, I mean technically it makes sense, right? To take sells if it breaks the low of these wicks. because on the left you have like two 30-minute candles like this.
Clean.
Yeah. So if the news push the price lower, I think if you break these lows, it's just gonna continue straight down. So I might consider that. I don't know.
Looks like you only got about a 13 pip range from the bottom of those wicks to the next support. And then depending on what candle you use as your current candle, it might not be the best RR.
Well, if you go for 10 pips only, like it depends. Like you know how we did with some trades when you hit 5 pips and if it's a bit aggressive, like entry, you just move your stop loss to break even.
Yeah.
So even if you get stopped, it's fine. But we'll see.
And Carlo was ready. Had no.
I am, brother. I didn't take a trade in London.
Yeah. This man's got the itch.
My hands are getting itchy, brother, behind my neck.
Damn, I lost 7 trades in a row. You know why you lost 7 trades in a row? Because when me and Carlo were on the Zoom yesterday after the stream, we were just chilling and then we were looking at other streams, right? And we saw you in one of the streams. So that's why you lost 7 trades in a row, because you're on a chart for way too long. You know, I see you. I saw your name. I saw your name. You were on the charts asking questions. Man, after 9, you're on the charts from like 6 to 9. You shouldn't be on after that, man. You call it a day. The more you're on charts, the more some play over your head.
Nowhere was this entry right here. Like when you look at the left, that support level, it's like the line, it was perfectly like here when you draw a line on the, I think 15 or 30 minute, and this close of this candle. That would be the perfect entry. But I came here, like the move already happened. I was like, fuck man, why didn't I get up 20 minutes early? No, lucky is my buddy. We do London session on Todd Capital, but I woke up too late, man. I snoozed my alarm for 2 hours.
2 hours.
Like,
How do you draw on a chart? How you draw on a chart like that? I like what? Like this? Like I think everyone asked this question, but like this gray box, the way I extend it to the right. Well, you click on the rectangle tool, like whatever tool you use, or that tool, and you go on extend right or extend left, wherever you want to extend it. But extend right extends it infinity and beyond, so it goes on forever. It goes on to pretty much where you started to wherever. But yeah, you can extend the left, but if you want to extend left as well, it would just go both ways, like all across. Depends on you, whatever you want to do. I like to just extend it right. After these lines right here are just regular lines, I just have it at white lines. Show price on the lines as well, and just on text I go cells below there, whatever. My font is 12. Coordinates, whatever. Yeah, that's all the same. These are the visibilities, right? So that's how I mark up. Stuff's all personal preference, anyways. Would make you a better trader.
He's asking for those things you draw on the Skype. On the Zoom.
Oh, the candles I do.
Yeah.
Okay, that's top secret. You can't get that information, my friend. Now you go into the Zoom settings. I'm on a Zoom call right now for everyone else. So in Zoom you have annotations right here. It lets you draw candles. Lets you draw boxes. Actually, I make them into candles. You can draw SpongeBob, whatever you want to draw. You have this tool. Then you have this transparent tool. You have this circular tool. Transparent. Then you have this tool. Then you have the fill tool. You have the arrows, double-sided arrows, regular trend lines. Draw whatever you want, freestyle it. Diamond hands. You got over here. Got the hearts. Got the Nike check mark. You got the X. You got the question mark. You got the star. Got that arrow. You got the spotlight. This is very cool. It says your name on it. You got this right here. It shows you, well, that's cool. I should use this more often. That's pretty nice. Clean. Yeah, that's very clean. Then you got the eraser. You can erase all of this. Perfect. Art class. Amazing tool.
Bro, check EJ. This
EJ.
only happens when we don't trade it. If you go on EJ, the 4 hour, it was never cleaner, bro. It's just, look at this, bro. It's just going up, down, up, down. Like, it's just like,
That's EU.
when we trade it, this is what we get.
That's
here.
EU.
This,
That's Euro.
this is so clean, like.
Now, whenever I trade it, whenever I come to church and I want to trade it for a day, it looks like this. But whenever you guys trade it, it looks like this.
Andrew is still trading EJ. Like, I think as long as it respects this,
Like that support right here.
Yeah, and then goes down, something like that. I'm bearish on both, but EJ, I just look at the chart, analyze it, and then I close the chart. I don't want to look at it.
It should be able to pop down, like you said, as long as it, like, I think once the candle flips or something, once the candle if the candle doesn't close in the range here, it should be a flip and continue down towards like 125, 100 coming across.
I don't even have it open today.
No, yeah, it's I rather pick GJ and gold today. I'm looking at gold today as well. Haven't marked it up yet though. But this is clean. Gold came down, broke below. Look what we're breaking below, guys. Look at what we're breaking through. Next target for us is 1775. We're finally breaking up outside the range. I mentioned this yesterday. I'm bearish on gold. 4 hour time frame here. Look at this. 4 hour time frame creates support right there. And this candle over here broke below. And now this candle, since it broke below, it shouldn't break this high if it wants to drive down. Look left, clean traffic. Once you break below this, completely clean traffic, come down towards 1775, 1776 there.
Ooh,
Should be clean.
full margin on gold.
Look
One
left,
north side,
so clean.
One north side, 20 pips, and
That's very clean. I think once you break below like a minor support here, it should be clean to go. Right there. That is your minor support. $17.76 today. Clean. Or you can say below here. Same thing. Look left again. Okay, that's fine. Then you go to current gold recent price right there. Low support, that's pretty clean. I'll say. Wait for a closure though. You definitely wait for a closure, but we're trading down pretty hard today. This week we're trading down as well. Last week closed bearish, so pretty much made a lower high. This week just making a lower low. 4 hour time frame has that support, which we did close below. Now we need a 30-minute closure below this minor support at 8 and 10, and we should drive down for a day. Eventually, by the end of the week or end of the day, we should come down to 1776, as long as 1828 gets respected. Yep. How much time trading in one day? Few hours? 3. Well, it's not really a mass. You can be in trust for however you want, but preferably 3, because even like classes in school, man. Imagine classes were like 6-7 hours long a day. You know, classes are usually like 2.5 hours to 3 hours max. Because you need a break. You need to give your brain a break. Can't do too much in a day, you know. Like, believe it or not, like after I stream, I'm done. I'm done for a day. I'm off the charts. I'm closing browser. Well, sometimes I might just be, just peeping it here and there, but like I'm not constantly looking at that as it the way I am right now. Until Asian session. Asian session, give analysis 15 minutes. If I don't see anything I like, hop off. Move on to New York. I'm off the charts unless Carlo here says like, hey Don, take a look at GJ here. It looks like a started replay at like 3-4 p.m. You know. But I'm usually on
salary 1 hour I sent you yesterday.
Yeah.
That was the cleanest salary play of the month. Jesus Christ. It just went 10 pips in one candle. It's like 5-minute candle. You just enter, get in, close, done.
Is that on the course? Oh, good question. I should add it to the course. I look at the trade, I checked Todd's stream. He took. Oh, that's not. That's talking about. He's on to Carlo, I think. You guys, what do you use to calculate a gold lot size? I can't do the calculation in my head. Well, it's pretty simple. It's actually easier than other pairs. If you know, watch, I'll show you. This will cost $5, but here. So pretty much right now price is at 18.12, 8.10. If you get to 18.13, okay, right, it's at 18. Okay, let's say 18.10, 480, right? Let's see it there. If you go down towards 18.9, 480, that's 10 pips, right? After eventually 18.08 for 880, that would be 20 pips, right? 20 pips. Because look, now it says 20 pips. Look left, 18.10 to 18.08, 800. That's 20 pips. Simple. And after you want to go from, like, let's say you want to go from 18.10 480, bring it up towards like 18.21. That'll be around 21 pips, or sorry, 110 pips, right? Because yeah, 110 pips. I'm just getting trading and I know nothing. How can I learn everything? Also, what is a better trading market and use scanners with indicators?
It's an interesting question there.
This is an interesting question. It's a lot to get into, but I'm just gonna say this: don't focus on trying to learn everything. Just take things slow.
Yeah.
And I know you're probably not gonna listen to me. You know, I know in the next day or like in a couple weeks you're gonna be into these indicators. You're gonna be into whatever you're into. Like, just try to jump in, but trust me, just take your time. I'm being honest, just take your time, because man, this is kind of just take your time, man. Just take your time. Just choose whatever mentor you want to believe in, whatever mentor you want to follow, but make sure that whatever that mentor is, you want to be, and not because for their cars, not because for their fancy stuff on their Instagram page, but just for the value they give and for the transparency that they show you. All right, so that's my number one tip for you.
Damn, preach.
But yeah, please, I beg you, do not fall for the cars. I beg you, you know, because I know damn well. I have a friend of mine, well, not a friend of mine, well, my friend's friend of mine. When he first got into FX, which was a couple months ago, the first thing he wants to do is, he's talking to me, he's like, hey Don, so should I get into FX? I'm like, yeah, I mean, if you want to, whatever, if you believe that, you know, it'll work out for you, whatever. And he's like, yeah, sure, I'll get into it. So what should I do first? I'm like, well, you know, choose whatever mentor you want to follow, but make sure they're just transparent. Same thing I told you. And after he's like, okay, cool. Next thing you know, I asked him, oh, so how's your train going? He's like, well, you know, I'm following this one guy, and he has like 170, 100 whatever K followers on Instagram, and yeah, he got this nice Lambo, and I feel like this Lambo, it looks so nice. I wanna just you know, I wanna just follow him, be him, get the Lambo one day, man. I feel inspired looking at that page now, like, and I feel really motivated to trade every day, like, you know, I can't wait to pop this lot, that lot, whatever, you know, just dreaming. But that's not the road you want to go down, to be honest. What is this best strategy you think? And I'll try. Well, thanks for the advance. Yeah, best strategy, there isn't really a best strategy, honestly. Whatever works for you, honestly, because through your life, through your career, you're gonna go through a lot of mentors, a lot of people that you're gonna get into, and a lot of strategies as well. So eventually you're gonna learn a couple things from this strategy, a couple things from that strategy, but eventually at the end of the day, you're gonna build one strategy for yourself, and that's the goal, to build your strategy. Because the mentor's job is not to make you profitable, it's to help you get there, but it's all on you at the end of the day. Because if you don't listen to your mentor, let's say your mentor tells you not to overtrade or leverage, if you don't listen to that, then that's your fault, right? Because those are things that he can't control, and those are more things that you can control. So it also depends on your life and your life situations as well, whatever you've been through in life, you know. Oh shit, GJ is about to close below here.
Say, it's looking like it wants to, but
Let's see. Can we get a 15-minute closure here? What time is it? Oh, 1 hour candle 2. If you get a 1 hour closure below here, that'll be sweet. That'll be perfect. I'll say 142.86. Let me close right there. But hey, I'm being honest with you, man. When I first started trading, Sean, a lot of things weren't free yet for me. Nowadays, you have a lot of things online for free. Live streams, babe hips. So, honestly, if you're on a live stream here, you're in a great spot. Just tune every day. You might not be profitable tomorrow, you might not be profitable next week, but you will learn a lot of shit if you just create a plan for yourself. Also, another thing, create a plan. Stick to a schedule. I know it's just a hobby. You're starting off, but treat it as a real job. Pick a time of a day you want to trade every day. And stick to those hours, you know. Every single day. Not when you feel like it, bro. Every single day. What do you define as clean traffic to enter a trade when price breaks support resistance? So, for example, right now I have sells below here. The reason why I have that is because I know that this is a range. Once you break out, I have a target down here in between that's clean traffic. Because look left, you're looking at this candle right there. These candles have nothing in between. These are just bullish candles going up. We're pretty much retracing it to go down. So when price goes down in the future, it drives down like this. It drives down. It looks left. Okay, clean traffic. Drives down. Looks left again. Okay, clean traffic. Drives down. Looks left. Okay, we have some trouble here. This is an area where I want to take profit at because price may reject here at these levels. Oh shit, going ball. I mean,
whoa.
Yeah, we didn't get closure below. That's news.
Whoa.
That's news right there. That's news.
Damn.
Yeah. I believe they kept the rate the same. Let's see here. We're gonna find out in like 2 minutes.
40 pips. 50 pips.
Can I get 60 pips? Can I get 60 pips? See, this is a move that I'm just got FOMO over. I don't give a fuck about this move anymore. I actually
Yeah,
don't care.
me either.
Like, I don't care about this move. Like, it wasn't part of my plan. I didn't miss it. It's just cool.
Yeah.
It happened. And catch a retracement back down in the future. People are like, oh, let's enter here, enter here, enter here. You know, that's what people are probably doing right now.
I did though when it started breaking. I put my sell stop down here again.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
So in case it went bad, it would just go down. And tight stop loss, like 10 pips.
Never got closure below the range. I did mention there was buys above here going up towards this resistance, but I mean, again, like I wasn't planning, you know, to trade the news at 7 a.m. That's the crazy spike we've had, the most crazy spike we've had on GJ recently.
It's alright, CJ. Take a fucking break, like. Now, how will we trade that? Just because the news came out like good and we have a strong push, it doesn't mean the bias is bullish now. Straight away, this thing will just go down.
Thing is, like the weekly candle again, like the weekly candle is still bullish, right? So at any point, the weekly candle could close bullish as well because daily it was bearish, but it never. Obviously, we have like not 10 hours left, so it can still close bullish. But I mean, the weekly is bullish. Weekly could be taken over to finish off Friday at 144 if we actually do flip here. I'll say like I'll take buys on GJ if we break man, you have some levels here. This is nasty. But
these are the buys we took yesterday. What was it on the 30-minute? Right here.
We took buys yesterday? Oh yeah, we did take buys yesterday.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
On this candle.
Right there, yeah, right there.
I mean, this is. I think it's a good like support resistance level.
There's a resistance right here.
Yesterday.
If it closes above there, you can probably pop further up towards like this area and towards like this area. probably. But let's see. Feel like it's a good idea to focus on gold today. You think so? I mean, I'm looking at gold as well. Like, I'm looking at trade gold today. Do you guys trade gold? I never heard you guys talk about gold. You guys love EJ, but not gold, right?
I can't.
Oh yeah, you can't.
I'm in the States, regulated broker. We're not allowed to.
But can you? Shit, that's tough. You can buy gold in real
That's
life.
good, bro.
And hold.
I don't even want to trade gold. I'm goody.
You know you have like an active trader program with Pepperstone. So you can get like cash rebates if you trade between 100 and 200 lots per month.
Really?
Considering you do 10 lots, it means after 10 trades, you're eligible to get cash rebates and reduce your commission cost. I don't know if Trader Domains has that. I might ask them. Because I asked them for lower commission and they just answered me with that. I mean, 100 to 200 lots, like, brothers, like, not there yet.
Looks like we may break previous daily highs.
Yep. If that's the case, then weekly target is still valid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the weekly target here, guys. 144, 584. Yeah. So I mean, if he close bullish today, I believe we're gonna get another we're gonna get another move on bullish move on GJ. This isn't the end of it, but it's gonna be a move that we can probably enter off of as well, because it's kind of range for maybe like a couple 30-minute candles here, and then it's gonna eventually break out and give us a nice move. But I think yeah, if this is the case, then tomorrow we should hit 144, 584, especially if we do close bullish today above these wicks here above 143, 500. Tomorrow's count should continue. Because who knows, maybe today's count will close like this. It will eventually pop up, wick, and then something like this. And then tomorrow's count will pop up. I'm expecting.
Have these news every month, the same news at the same date, or like, I mean, the results came out as expected, like literally everyone. It's probably if there was like a speech or something.
Yeah. No, yeah. What's gonna happen now is I think they came out. They kept the rate. They kept the rates the same, I believe. Yeah, 0.10. So interest rates are the same. Now they have the speech coming in. That's gonna be around like 7:15, 7:30 ish. After that's gonna move the markets again to create more volatility, right? So let's see what happens here. I'm just gonna delete this for now. It's not confuse anyone. But earlier on, guys, we're looking for sells if we were to break below that support. Obviously, we never broke below. We never closed below. But if you're looking at this GG candle here and you try and get in, there's no point of getting in. Even if you did get in up here somewhere, you know, it's just, if it wasn't part of your plan, you didn't miss the move. It wasn't part of my plan to try to catch this huge spike today at all. I didn't mention buys above here, but I wasn't looking for buys at the moment, right? So I wouldn't have gotten an entry right away on these candles here if I wanted to. If I'm looking for entries now, however, then probably above this resistance here. If we were to break above there, I will take buys going up. These would be nice buys. But again, you're gonna need probably a 15 close plus like 2 other 15s to close probably to create that resistance and to have a decent stop loss, because you can't enter off this candle. You're gonna have like a 100 pip stop loss here, 85 pip stop. Yeah, but you know, there's gonna be another push today. There's gonna be another push. I've seen this happen a lot of times. There's gonna be another push, and it's gonna be a much cleaner push, and something that you guys will probably have a better chance to enter off of. Not right now though. Maybe in like a couple, like an hour or something. Like a couple 30-minute candles. Let's see. Think the news for clean traffic. Yes, exactly. Here's the thing. Whenever you have clean traffic like this, let's say in the future later on, let's say, you know, next week or something. Eventually in the future at some point, GJ will eventually fall, right? And let's say, you know, we range for like, you know, wherever. We range for like 2 weeks. All of a sudden now, once price breaks, comes down, breaks below a certain support, you're looking left, and now you see this candle. You see this, right? So then now you can catch the sells coming back down to retrace that move, because now there's a clean traffic coming down. If we were to create a range somewhere. So this is the thing about these spikes here. You never really miss the move. You'll catch it again in the future. You catch a clean traffic coming down. So don't get FOMO over it. Would you want to take sells considering buys above 1816? If I'm taking gold, I'm looking at buys too above 1816. Yeah, you're correct. Above 1816, we can probably pop up towards 1822 here. Yep. I am more bearish. I'd rather look for sells to continue down. So below 1810, and then next clean traffic level for us is gonna be. Let's take a look. Let me mark up this wick over here. Mark up that wick for a second. Minor support there. And then you have a stronger support. Let's see. Right here. Yeah, right there. You have this over here. Let's see, let's take a look at this. Okay. So we have, okay, this level is clean down here, 1800. You can probably tap once we break below support, but we're gonna have this. I'll just leave it up here for now. Yeah, probably below 1810. 1810 coming down to 1803. That'll be my sells. Obviously, anything above would be my buys, right? Because my buys would be about this right there, about a 60 pip range. You see how no one on the stream here got FOMO? Nobody here got FOMO. I even asked Primerado, a new trader, 5 months in, did not get one single FOMO. Not one single light bulb popped up in his head when he saw this move. He's like, oh wow, move. Was my plan.
Didn't blink.
Didn't blink. He just looked at it like Kobe. Didn't flinch.
Just looked at it like Kobe.
I got FOMO for a second, then there was like, that is it. Yeah, man. This will make you, think of it this way. Carl even says to me, this trade isn't gonna make you rich. Like, even if you didn't catch it, what if you were to catch it? Cool, you caught it. It's not gonna make you rich. Do the same shit tomorrow. Wake up at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow and try to catch 10 pips again. Same shit, right? You're following routine. You're not trying to catch a 100 pip spike every single day of your life and try to get rich off those spikes. That's not how it works. You're not gonna become profitable by doing that in FX. Try and do this every single day. Like, sure, numbers look good, right? But again, it's just one trade, right? Do it again. Do the same thing tomorrow. Wake up at the same time tomorrow. Do the same thing. That's all that matters. Yeah, I'm glad you're just bullish too. Like, thing is, like, I was bearish for a day, bullish for the week. Throughout this whole week, because Monday was bearish, Tuesday, Wednesday was bearish. Today is bullish. Today is bearish. But a weekly overall is still bullish. We kind of close bullish above that range, right? So it makes much more sense now. Much more sense. Yeah, sells have been choppy. Sells have been. Even the buys yesterday were much more cleaner than the sells from their days. Much more clean. We were almost breaking the high at 143 700. Once we break above there, we should be able to continue up, and that's when we can look for buys above 143 736 there. There should be another like 70 pip push there or something. I'll say minimum we'll get another 25 pip push. But for a day, if you break this, or 4 hour at least, I mean, it should be able to break this once it breaks the day high to continue up. Let's see. I can now delete my range. That's irrelevant. Okay.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions.
25, 34 pip range.
Simultaneously on 2 separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
But how many pips is
Keyboard
this done?
Warriors started early.
What happened? I didn't see anything.
You don't have to. Terry Martin, bro. Your name is made out of 2 first names. You don't have a last name, bro. That's sad. Nobody wants to claim you.
How many pips would this be? What pips, man? From where? Like 1813 to 1815? This right here is 20 pips. I mean, yeah, 20 pips. 20 pips. If I were to copy Wingstone line, then how did I catch a spy yesterday after the stream ended? Hey, does price always tend to react where there's a previous wick or where the body closed or opened? Yes, but no. So let's say like we get a closure, like a GJ bullish closure on like here somewhere, you know, above this resistance. Since in the past we have rejected these levels here, rejection, you know, rejection is a pretty strong resistance. We haven't this candle, if it were to close above, is gonna do what these candles haven't done. So therefore, we're breaking above resistance. We should get eventually expect a breakout to the upside. That's what you're asking. So that's like a closure above wicks and bodies and above wicks. For example, look at this. Look at the sells, right? So earlier we were looking for sells on GJ, right? We're looking for sells if we were to break below 142.910. And since we didn't break below, look at these wicks. The all came down, but wicked up, closing where? The all closed in one spot, and the all closed above 142.910. Therefore, if you were to get a closure below, then that means that, okay, you know, volume's pushing in, we should get some volume here, and this price is breaking support, it should continue down towards the next area. And that's what you would have expected if we were to get a closure like this below. So that's why you get the breakouts, right? Because this is just a range. And it's very easy to identify a range. Did you catch this move? No, it wasn't part of my plan. If it wasn't part of my plan, I didn't miss it. My old self would have been shitting my pants right now. Would have been very upset with myself that I didn't catch the move. I would have probably tried to enter somewhere up here. Sure, even if I did enter somewhere up here, I would have made some profits, but at the end of the day, right? It's not part of my plan. I don't care about it. So 1815 to 1820 would be 50 pips. Yes, correct. 50 pips. Every dollar is a 10 pips. Sorry, I was supposed to tell you that earlier, but yeah, every dollar is 10 pips on gold. So if I normally use a 2 lots for a 10 pip stop on G8 on gold, I would use 2020. Yeah, the ranges are a bit bigger on gold usually. Even sometimes they are bigger. So yeah. definitely do decrease your lot size. So now I have buys above here, right? The reason why I have that is because there's a resistance here. And for buys, you're definitely going to need a closure above this area to go up. Again, right? All week, 144, 5484 is my target for the week. This week candle here, look at the way it closed last week. On my Sunday analysis, I sent this, right? This candle here, this low, the wicks that made thing is, you know that this candle's gonna come down, just create a lower wick. But question is, you don't know how far it's gonna drive down to. So that's why you can use a small time frame in these cases to figure out where we could reject off of eventually. Because once you break into a certain range, you're then gonna eventually flip bullish on a weekly time frame, right? So this candle here, it can wick down to, as far as you know, down to 142 here. But as long as it respects the weekly low, which is right here at 141 levels, it should be able to pop up eventually, which it did. It rejected and now it's flipping. So high chance for the week, we're going to continue up towards 144 500 today, or sorry, this week, not today, maybe today, who knows. So this is clean.
Did I miss anything?
You did not miss anything. GJ's still moving here a little bit. Yeah, still moving. Yeah, another 15-minute candle closure. These are not bad actually. Eyes above this resistance here, but thing is, your stop loss is kind of big, so it didn't really make sense. There's no awesome low bottom wick sort of range.
Broke previous daily highs too.
Yep, that's a good thing.
Nice.
Should continue up.
My internet just like
Bugging out.
yeah.
Guys, move's not done. The move's not done. There's gonna be another push to them. Shit, I grabbed my iPad. Oh, did your iPad come yet, Premiere Auto?
It was supposed to come yesterday, didn't come. It's supposed to come today now.
Ooh, I never shipped Apple products before. You're gonna love it. Did you get your Apple Pencil?
My girl did everything for me, so I think so.
Ooh.
I think you get like one free accessory when you spend $1 million at Apple, right? It's like,
You spent $1 million at Apple?
dude, over the past decade for sure.
Oh,
All the
is
different
that
iPhones.
actually a rule?
No, I'm just talking shit. That's what it feels like, man. After all the, I
No,
always
man.
buy my
I don't think
phones outright.
I don't think Apple even offers that. You spend $5 million at Apple, they'll still charge you for low accessories, man.
Yeah, you ever notice? You kind of talk about it, but like Apple never goes on sale. Like they're never like 20% off. Like that just doesn't happen.
Unless it's like a third-party store, yeah. Their stuff is never on sale. No, sorry. Louis Vuitton never goes on sale. Apple does go on sale sometimes.
I rarely see Apple. I don't think I've ever seen
It
Apple
doesn't
on
say
sale.
sale, but when a new product comes out, that price decreases. You know what I mean? Like the old products. But Louis Vuitton never goes on sale for sure. I bought 2 iPads 3 weeks ago for $350 each and sold for $500. Ooh, quick flip, man. Nice flip. That's a good hustle. Buying electronics and flipping them. I used to do that a lot. Like 5 years ago. With shoes though.
Yeah.
Hey, what pairs don't retest at price they preview? All pairs have candles. Therefore, all pairs you can look at price action for all pairs. I can do the same for gold, US30, GJ, EJ, Euro, NZD, like any single pair. Candles are candles at the end of the day. Because price is candles, right? But we don't know exactly what happens within each and every single candle relating to whatever is happening, or no, whoever's buying, whoever's selling. But what we do know is that candles have wicks, candles have bodies. So we use that information to our advantage. Oh man, I used to stand in line for 8 hours, get shoes to flip, now just wear them. Yeah. If you have backdoors, oh, you're a sneakerhead then, definitely. If you know what backdoors are. Backdoor orders is like, you guys know what it is? Oh, yeah, I think when you ask the employee, you know, like, hey, I'll give you whatever money, and you give me the shoes for retail price. I'll buy like 8 pairs off you, and you make money, plus the employee makes money. It's obviously illegal, but it's a way of reselling. It's a way that a lot of kids, they resell.
I used to be a vendor at like sneaker cons.
Oh shit, you were that guy.
Yep, 100%. Me and my boy went to Cleveland, my first sneaker con. I sold everything I had in 2.5 hours. Walked out of there with 7K. It's like,
at
it was
sneaker con, you
insane.
can put crazy prices. Right?
Oh, dude, it was insane.
Yeah.
And everyone that was buying like all the items were young kids. There was like an ATM right in the middle of SneakerCon.
Oh.
A kid would come up to your booth, be like, "Oh, I want these Yeezy 350s, you know, whatever." And then you see his dad go walk up to the ATM, pull out $500, come. Like I said, I sold out of everything I had in 2.5 hours. It was insane. It's insane. Pay for my hotel room, pay for everything. It was like, it's crazy.
I used to play the Keymaster and used to make so much money off the Keymaster. I think I told you guys the story. I told you guys, yeah. I have foes with me. A lot of foes with me winning. I can show you guys every single photo. I'll pull it up one day.
I got out of the sneaker game, and then I got into the furniture game actually, and I started flipping mirrors.
Mirrors?
Oh,
okay.
I would buy like a standing floor mirror. That was like $60, and I'd sell it for like, I don't know, $200. And I'd make $150. I'd sell like 3 or 4 a week. And I was like paying both car payments with just like trapping mirrors.
Yeah, there's a resale for everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, look where price rejected. Hey guys, for all the McLaren traders out there, look at this. Look what you got right here from McLaren traders. Oh yeah.
This candle is gonna close like.
It should, yeah. It's probably gonna close bullish here. 3 minutes, right? Yeah, 3 minutes.
And close like this. Wait. This is gonna be
oh, that's gonna be a tough if it closes like that. That's gonna be a sticky situation. Oh, yeah, like that, that'll be better. That'll be better. No.
Then you're gonna have sales.
I don't know. Work. If this count comes down, closes like above here for wick fill, oh, those would be nice buys. Comes up. Oh, sorry. Bullish candle. It goes up, comes down, eventually closes with a wick like this. You can then expect price to just continue up on the next count, and they eventually break up above as well. But this is probably not going to happen. We have 3 minutes left.
I'm watching Kamaru Usman against Colby Covington, the replay. Bro.
Who?
Kamaru Usman against Colby Covington in UFC. And
oh, you see.
I don't know, if I take like 100 shots like they do, I don't know if I'd survive that. Like, Jesus Christ.
Bro, look at these old fighters. Look at like all these old fighters that have like tons of brain damage. They can't speak.
Even football players, no?
Yeah, exactly. Both of them.
Like Alistair Overeem, he's a veteran. Like, I don't know how many fights he has in the UFC, like 30 fights or something, but he's still a model. Like, his face is like clean. It's insane.
I'd be more worried about my brain, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
I need all the brain power I can get.
Do you know that new thing, the bar knuckle, where they fight without gloves?
Yeah.
Even though there's more blood, they say it's much safer because when when they get punched, you know, when you hit someone with your fist, you make a cut much easier because it's harder. And then if you start bleeding too much, they stop the fight earlier. In UFC, you have gloves, so you take all those punches, but you see no blood. Like, you know,
right.
It's just like in the NFL, like they have all this equipment, you don't see anything, but the power of those hits are like insane.
I can probably hit harder than them, you know.
I eating those Cheetos, bro. Those Cheetos don't give you no punching power.
Yeah, the French rolls. Felt sick after I ate that, bro. I didn't put enough eggs.
I haven't made it yet. Whoa, it depends how you made it, man. I don't know. Come on.
Yesterday, bro.
I'm looking at gold here, and if we can close bearish at resistance, I'm looking for positions. If we can close like bearish here.
Positions for a buy, for seller
sells.
Buy. Nah, probably looking for buys.
Like right here? Nah, man.
Yeah, you close bearish there.
Close
and then
bearish
you
here. I'll look for sell to come down to retest the lows.
Then your next candle looks this way.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm looking for buys above there, but I'm looking at this as like, if you look at the 4-hour time frame, I mean, we're closing an hour and a half here. 1 hour, we're closing about 30 minutes. 1 hour has no bond wick. Yeah, buys would be valid above here, but further look for sells.
Andre has like just questions though. Is that a guy that asks where he can learn how to trade and stuff?
He's got the same name as me.
That's a 50 pip range going up. Wow. Andre, do you just enter position just based off account closing support resistance, or how do you know prices have gone through the test support? Alright. So it may look like I'm doing that, right? But there's a lot of shit that goes on with a lot of stuff that I say when I'm in a position as well. Like, I'm not sure, I think you might be new here, right? But like for example, the trade we took yesterday, like sure, you know, it looked like we just waited for a close. Where is it? Let's go to it actually. Where was it? Right here? I am? Okay, cool. Simple, right? It looked like we're just waiting for a closure above the resistance here. But a lot of things came into consideration here. You know, how did the 4-hour close? What range did it create on the 4-hour time frame? Where we closing the range for 1, for 2? What was the day looking like? What was their weekly looking like, right? It depends on a lot of stuff. It might look like I'm just waiting for a closure above. That might just be the simplest way to look at it as, but a lot of stuff goes through my head when I'm in a position, when I'm about to enter position. It might sound as easy as waiting for a closure above or below resistance to take us buy or sell, you know, take it to the next clean level, but it's a lot more than that. You'll see. Like if I'm in another position today, you'll see. Can't really give you a good example right now. Like right now, the reason why I'm looking for buys is because I was bullish for the week, bearish for a day, until the day kind of broke the highs, which it just did. It just broke this high right there. That's the daily high at 143,700. So since we broke the daily highs, high chance we have now to continue up bullish as well. So as long as today's daily candle closes bullish above this resistance, we should be able to pop up to the next resistance, which is a weekly target at 144 level. It's 144,500 here, right? That's a weekly target. Look at the weekly time frame. Weekly is bullish. Look left, that's a clean traffic on a weekly time frame. So I'm waiting for a closure now above 143,736. Take a position going up to fill this range here, and then potentially having runners as well for the day. You going to trade gold today? Yes, I am going looking to trade gold today. I'm waiting for price to break out of range. Real question is, why do Americans call it football when you use your hands? Well, there's a sport called handball already for tennis ball, so I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you guys call it? Why would he call soccer football then? I mean, that is football, but why then? How come they call it soccer and football? Why are there two names for it? Football. Carlo, answer me.
Fußball. It's in German. I think football was first. It makes sense.
And what's soccer?
Football,
Is that what
right?
North
Soccer is maybe like
North American? This is what you call it?
that came after, like. Brother, I'm Croatian living in Ireland. How do I know the difference? Or why?
You watch soccer though. That's the thing.
Oh, I played soccer. We always called it soccer.
Yeah, I
Football
can't
for
imagine
me-
you wearing-
Football for us is NFL, like the rugby thing.
Rugby is different. Completely different. It's like saying hockey and floor hockey. How do you learn trade, and should someone start new with naked forex? I went through a lot of mentors, a lot of courses in my life. Something new with naked forex, I do recommend, because we have this talk every day about indicators. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Honestly, whatever works for you. But streams are free. The live streams are free. I believe this is the best way to learn. Yeah, okay. okay, Carlo. 1v1s, okay. I'll lose my mind if I did 1v1s every day.
1, 2, 1.
I'm thinking about it. Carlo gave me an idea of maybe like do like a hour 1v1 for like some of the course members already. Like book appointments and stuff. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, bro.
But first I gotta update this course first. I gotta finish this update.
The people that sign up, you give them like 1 or 2 1-to-1 sessions. And the new people that sign up too as well. And then if they want more, like you just make them pay. I mean, not to be like greedy, but it makes sense, right? It's an hour of your time, so you want to get paid as well. I mean, at least I do it. I'll offer you 1-to-1s for free. I'm kidding. There you go, Mr. CJ. Mr. CJ is my brother, bro.
From their mother.
Premier is mine, like the foundation of my social media friends, right? He's on the top of the chain. He's sitting with me on the top drinking wine. But there's like CJ's coming in. Zerks, you know.
Well, Hala
Lucky.
Electro, the booby trap sells. Someone, or no, you guys want Hala?
Done.
Mr. CJ.
Yes.
I got into TJ buys. I got my stops at break even that I just let you know.
GJ buys.
Yeah, just 15-minute wick fill.
That's 30 minutes. Nice. That's a
6.
clean 30-minute trade. Yeah, that looks clean.
You have 10 pips there? Oh, you do. And the 15.
Yeah, of course. He's gonna wait for us. He's gonna wait 10 pips first and then tell us. I'm joking. Wait, so you got on the 15-minute counter here, right? This wick fill?
Yeah.
That's a good trade. What's your stop loss? 30-minute lows? Or just a flip
No.
here?
30-minute low is 80 pips.
I mean, sorry, 50.
Done.
50
Yeah, it's
the current
9 pips.
The current 30-minute low, if I'm gonna say. Yeah,
That's
okay.
good, that's good.
Yeah,
For me, it's
you
risky, though.
have this range to go up here towards like 143, 740, and then stops at break even, and then you can anticipate to break up as well. So what's your TP up here? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I got
30 pips.
I'll leave a runner up there.
Yep.
But it's my stops are at break even, so
Okay. Also, you have a risk free.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is a rap artist said booby trap the other day in his song, and I thought of
Who was that? Who said it?
Electro. Gunna.
Mm.
thought of.
Oh, he has a song called. I think he has a song. Yeah.
I just like, I don't know why. I have never even seen Ola Electro, but I just like pictured him like crying in the corner, missing the buys that we all take.
That's a boot chop buy, bro. I'm pretty sure he's, at this point, I think he's just, cause he messaged me on Instagram. He's like, yeah, I'm the booby chop guy. I'm like, oh, okay. He's a chill guy. He's a chill guy.
He's just a chill guy.
You should name your name. You should change your name on YouTube to booby trap.
Booby trap Electro. Oh, gold buys. Where's my buy stuff?
Hey, if we can get a 15 closure above this resistance here, these buys are looking lovely. Going up. Or a 30-minute close above here. I'll be interested. Gold looks like it's popping up here. When hours breaking through this range here. What could happen here is we could get a fake out here. Continue down maybe. So let's say this happens, right? Let's say we pop up in the ranger. I'm very bearish today. But I mean, these buys do make sense above. If we get closure above, we continue up. But what could happen here is we close above, that's kind of decides to come back down. Comes back into range. I'll take my sells right there. That kind of opening, I'll take my sells coming down to retest the lows and to continue down to the next area. Oh, this is bearish trend. But again, this is looking clean traffic, looking left. That's it. Sorry, I didn't look at your chart. Sorry, I was looking at your chart. So I think Premier Auto got me with GG buys. Price respect the support. Price then broke, making it now resistance. Oh, so you got an entry right there. Just UCC HF. Oof. That was one of my. Oh, this is a sell.
Yeah.
No, I think he's a buy. I think you got this wrong. I'm pretty sure he's in the buy.
Nah, bro. I think he's in a sell because he mentioned this is resistance. So he's
but why is it negative R? Why is the RR so bad?
Red. Well,
you're in a sell?
We'll ask him. Let him see.
Ooh. You see, this is a 4-hour time frame, right? So you're lucky. But I gotta see how the 15-30 minute looks in this case. Because in order for me to take a sell, I need to see some type of bear structure forming on a small time frame, at least a minimum. Me personally, I wouldn't enter a trade off that resistance right there. Again, I don't know how the 30 minute looks, but off of the 4-hour candle, that's not a sell for me. We have more upside here. We eventually pop up towards this resistance. This is the thing about tops and bottoms as well. When you're trying to call tops and bottoms, you see how your stop loss is up here. Why is your stop loss up there? It's because look left. That's where this previous structure was, right? So that's why you have your stop loss up there. Whereas if you wait for a close, like let's say for example, now we get a closure candle, closing bearish at resistance. Cool. If you now enter a sell here, sell coming down, stop loss above that candle, because you know if you were to break above there, price will eventually pop further up. But you entering a sell here, stops up there, doesn't really make sense in this case. You know what I mean? I've seen your charts before, Mr. CJ. This does not look like your chart, to be honest with you. You can do better in this. I've seen your charts before, man. I've seen your charts before. You can do better. I know you can do better in this. It was a fast one? Yeah, look a little fast. Warzone layer via leak? Hey, bro. I'm down. Just hit me up after. We'll play with Carlo. This guy here got a level 5, so we got some.
I carry them, bro. It's ridiculous. I go in with level 5 and I don't even shoot. I just knock people off. Like, pop, pop.
Yep. What do y'all say?
Telling you, Andre, brother, can do a game later.
Andre doesn't have Warzone. Who knows? Let's see.
No, I don't have. I got a client at 10. I got a client at 1. I got in the next 2 days. I have 11 clients, bro. It's like just crazy swamped at work.
Wait,
Ridiculous.
11 clients. That's what, $660. I mean, can't complain about that, brother.
Nah. And I had in the first 2 days of the week too. I had like another 11. This week has been like I'll have like over 23 sessions.
Bro, do you offer them like extra stuff like next to the training? You see if they want like, or you give them all as soon as they sign up with you, like meal preps, the calorie count, or what they have to do, you give them all of that within the price, or you charge them extra.
I charge extra. So
okay,
it's
makes perfect sense. Yeah, because I wanted to ask, because if you give them everything for $60, you kind of like.
Nope, just a
no, you don't have a lot of to offer
is
then
50
after,
minutes.
like, yeah, no, that makes perfect sense.
But all the meal prep stuff, I've already put in all the work. Like I've already created it all. So anytime someone buys it, I just go into the folder and send it. And that's like the most work I have to do for it at that point, which makes it easy.
That's good. That's good. I saw your, I mean, I always see your posts and the exercises. Do you know what I started doing? I take like lower weights because I want to gain weight, and then I'd always like load up as much as I can. I put like weights in my backpack, and then I lift that. But then I realized, like, if I want to do my bicep, if it's too heavy, I use my shoulders and my traps, you know, like, so I just reduce the weight at like 5-10 kgs, and I feel my biceps like much more than when I overload, like just
100%.
Like, yeah, slow movement and lightweight and
100%. Yeah, that's the way to go. Save your joints and ligaments as well.
Yeah, because I see in your videos, should be like whatever exercise they do, I mean, you have to have your core like tight, but the weight is pretty light. But if you do like 12 reps slowly, like you really gonna feel the burn. So
time under tension.
Yeah.
This man Don is just raping people on Warzone.
Not even him, man.
That is me. It's just Don at the bottom left. I'm not sure that clip.
Yeah, the 15 closed, went up on gold. Yeah, the guy, all electric is right. It already moved though 20 pips, so.
Yep. Gold looks better in GJ. It does. It closed above. Yep, it closed above.
Yeah. Is now this one flips bullish. It goes up higher, but you already lost, like, I mean, you didn't lose anything, but 20 pips.
If you enter here, stops below there, target up here, that'll be valid. Thing is, I'm very bearish on gold. His one kind of has no bound wick. Like, what could happen again? Like, if we can get that fake account coming back into range, and I'll take sells there. Like, I'm not saying the buys aren't valid, right? I'm just saying, like, me preferably, I'd rather take sells on gold. This is a clean entry over here though. These are entries I'm starting to anticipate more, a lot more. Like when we're in the range, let's say we're in the range like this, and we kind of form like structure like this, right? It's like a wick fill, anticipating that once we break that wick, we should be able to close above as well. In this case, it did, and now this count should be able to pop up on a 15-minute time frame. Fun to anticipate that a lot more. I have like a minor resistance here. Shouldn't really do anything, but again, this is clean traffic looking left. Clean.
You about to take these gold buys or what?
No, I'm not. I want sells. So I'm gonna wait for this hourly to close. And I want to see how this last 15-minute candle reacts. Because if this last 15 candle closes back in the range, I think those are gonna be nice sells coming back in the range. Like this, and then to continue,
nice fake out.
Yeah, to continue this bear trend, because they're trending pretty hard bearish today. Yeah, got like 15 minutes left in this hourly candle. Again, it's still early, guys. You know. Flipping bullish, breaks the high, should continue up. You're looking at around, let's see, like a 42 pip stop here, and then like a 42 pip target, a 1-to-1 roughly. Or if we use like current count stops here, 14 pip stop for like a 30 pip target. Not bad. How's EJ? EJ looks nasty, right? Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did anyone catch Bowser's news? I didn't catch it. Did you catch it? I know you caught it, Alex. Don't lie to me. I know you caught the 70 pip range there. I'm a bot. Hey Carlo, look at this looks. I know you're in this position.
If I'd enter, I would have a buy stop here. I was thinking about it, but last time I tried gold, like it just moves too fast for me, man. And stop losses with like 20 pips and stuff, like it's just, I don't know.
I took one gold position this week, and it was a very rare one because stops are only 14 pips. You know how rare that is for gold? 14 pip stop loss for gold.
That's why I'm not even mad that I can't trade it. I'm just like good on watching it from the sideline.
This is Don's entry right here in like the next hour or so.
Nah, this is gonna happen. But move it down a little bit. Put it back up. Here.
Wait.
It's gonna look like this. Oh, like that. I can't go in your drawing. Yeah, it's gonna look like this though. This is my entry, right there, coming down, and it's gonna go all the way down towards my target 1803. And that's when I look for my sells. And that'll become if we were to get a fake out here, if you were to get a fake out there, that'll be pretty insane. We have 8 minutes left. Let's see what close.
Oh, XRP went up. Oh shit.
Did it go up?
No, it didn't. Relax. XRP is gonna be stuck in that range.
Hey, Premier, are you still in that trade?
The court case.
No, sir.
100%.
Oh, break even.
Break you. That's all right. It was just, it was anticipation that we're gonna fill that wick. It was my first bullet of the day. I don't mind taking that and hitting break even. It's like 6-7 pips in profit before it came down to hit break even.
Good trade. Yeah. Thing is, you have another opportunity here once you get a closure above as well.
Exactly. That's what I'm gonna wait for now. I won't take anything else.
Back of gold, guys. If we, hey, I don't talk to the markets or anything here, man. But if we close bearish back in the range here, this seems to do exactly as I asked.
The market maker. Should still have like 1 hour bullish close, 30-minute bullish close, 15-minute looks like a fake outfit. Does it have to be?
Because the 1 hour here, look at the 1 hour time frame. The 1 hour has when it opened up, it has no bound wick. I'll be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if the last 7 minutes if we drive back down, we flip bearish. I would not be surprised at all. But let's see what happens there. 7 minutes for GJ and 7 minutes for gold. Who's gonna move first? Pip stop looking like oof. Gold range wick or wick down to news. We did break above 1815, therefore you could expect it to continue up as long as the support gets respected. But if the last 15 closes in the range here, we can look to fill the range coming down to 1810, and then eventually follow its bear trend coming down towards 1803 for a day, because the daily is and weekly and hourly is bearish though, right? So around 8:30 potentially, yeah, that can happen. We can eventually continue to come down. Remember, keep in mind 8 a.m. 8 a.m. is when the New York session opens up. So in about 7 minutes here, we should get some type of volume coming in. But overall, for a day for gold, it's been a great day for gold. It's looking very volatile today. We didn't spend too long in the range. We broke out. Cool. If we come back in the range, it's gonna be a nice bear candle coming down. Oh, look at this, Carlo. This looks like your entry, Carlo. A buy stop here, bro. Stops current candle, TP up here. That's your entry, man.
Bro. Not after this move.
That is your entry.
I don't have a bear. I need a bearish candle to have a buy stop. Because then I have a bearish candle, like let's say on the 15th.
Daily broke the highs.
That'd be my.
Yeah.
I'd have like if I had a close wait.
Sorry.
Like I had a close like this or something on the 15th where Andre got in, and then it breaks the high. That's when I take a buy stop to go further up.
Oh, start replay.
Yeah. Like this, the bullish move, I mean, it could go forever. We don't know that because there's no like resistance created yet. You can just look at the left and doesn't mean it's gonna bounce. This candle could go and just break the daily high, weekly high, everything. It just continue moving. So
I believe it's gonna continue up here the last 5 minutes here on GJ. Did you take any trades today? No, I didn't take any positions today. I did not take any positions today. This does not look bad though. If you're answering on the break of that high, stops current candle, target up here. The buy stop here with volume. Should be clean. But we have 4 minutes left for a closure. Thing is, your stops are looking pretty massive.
1 hour close and then
22 pip stop.
Break. It's like a 80 pip candle.
Nah, man, the 1 hour's gonna close like this. Like this. No top wick.
Right now, the 1 hour looks literally like this. Like this is the current 1 hour.
Yeah, 1 hour's mass. Look at that.
This, like, makes no sense.
This is good though. That's good. Again, you know, I'd rather have a day like this where there's a clean move, we miss it. So in the future, you can actually move. We can use that as clean traffic.
Do you ever trade gold from the 5 minute?
Yes, when it was very volatile, I did.
Because if it closes like this now, and the 5 minutes like a bullish doji, then I don't know if you fake up this.
Oh, for gold?
Yeah.
Hey, I think if GJ breaks 143.815, it's gonna, it should go up towards the next resistance there. One, like where I have it right now, right there. Breaks that again, it's gone. Do you take gold buys? I wanted to though, but I ruined my account last time, so I thought not. Censored. Yeah, you did enter, didn't you? You're like, oh, I entered gold or something. Oh, we broke the highs, guys. This count should continue to fly up here. Minimum you'll see is 143.860, and then eventually you'll see on 144. Nice buys. I was looking at this, but stops were a bit big. Oh. Break even, then let it run. Would have been the play. Look at this, guys.
It's 1 hour. It's probably closing no top wick.
A minute 30 seconds. Let's see. It could retrace. If it retraces, that'll be sweet. If it retraces, like comes down, closes like 143.750, I'm taking a position. It's gonna be a big stop, but it's gonna be a 30-minute low. 24 pip target. Gold looking clean too. Patience, guys. A move is coming very soon. Again, like I said, right? There's gonna be another push on GJ. That push was not just a push. There's gonna be another push. Might not be another 8 pips, but there will be another range to get filled. Yo, what up, Zerx? Hey.
No top wick.
Oh wow, there it is. No top wick on GJ. What a surprise. This can mean two things. This can mean two things, guys. For one, it's a 50-50 if it's gonna go up or down, but in this case, this is the only time you'll see me see this, but I think it's gonna be a 60-40 in this case because I believe it goes to no top wick because it has so much buying momentum in this case that prices have time to, you know, create that wick at the end of the candle. So therefore, this candle should just continue to push up. And then the greatest entry you could have had was this. I didn't enter. No, I really want to enter on this break over here. Ooh, would be a nice trade. Look at the alley. Look at the 30-minute candle on gold. Close above. 1 hour close bullish above as well. For top wick this time too. So I think these are nice buys on gold if you break these highs here. Like a buy stop on gold here in this case. But I gotta see where this candle retraces down to. Wow, that would have been a nice buy stop. Man, if you're running my 3 Premier, oh shit. You've been swimming, flooding profits here. Been about,
that's alright.
Wow, 23 pips. Hey, where's everyone else today? Where's Wix9? Where's Jimbo and all of them?
Sleep.
Was you sleeping?
GU is pumping to heaven. Is GU pumping? I believe it is, right? With it should with the pound. Yeah. GPUSD. Let's see if they move more in GJ today. Ooh. Moved about 100 pips. Yeah, around the same as GJ. Clean. I bet GPAUD moved a lot more. There it is. Look at this. This thing probably moved 100 pips as well. GPNCD though. I used to look at these pairs a lot. Yeah, there should be 200 pips there. 100 as well. Okay, never mind. GPAUD? I already checked that, didn't I? Yeah. What else is there? GPCAD. Pumped up as well. Not bad. Clean day. Day's not done yet. That's what I get for staying up till 2. Yeah, man. You try to catch a London. The London. Whenever you see news like this, man, and you're picking between London or New York, just pick New York because this is happen. The moves majority gonna happen during New York. You know. Anyone get in? Let's see. You got. Let me guess. You got an entry on the break of this wick here. I guarantee you. There it is. Break of the wick. There it was. Break of that. What was that? 143, 730. 730. Man, Alex, I know you too well. Stops to break even. 10 pips. Clean trade, man. Clean trade. I was looking at it. I was looking at it heavy. I was looking at it. I think Carlo could have saw my body language there too. I was looking at it. I was tempted. I'm like, you know, there's 4 minutes left in this candle. I'm just gonna wait. I hope it doesn't push up too high. In this case, it pushed up too high, and unfortunately, I couldn't get an entry in. I was thinking like a little. I was hoping that we'll close like this. Let me get an entry. Right? Enter. Boom. Perfect. It should continue up here, but again, like it doesn't make sense to enter anymore right now. You have about like 10 pips left, but still. The stops doesn't make any sense here. Ooh, 15-minute goal. Let's see. Stops at 27 pips. Targets up here. These are nice buy stops. 1 hour of closed bullish as well. 1 hour 30 minute just flipped here. 4 hours, but close in an hour. I'm in a gold position here, guys.
Nice, nice, nice.
I got buy stop right here. Entry there. Stop loss is the current candle lows. So pretty much gonna be right here. The target's to be up here. Because I was waiting for this candle to close earlier, a bearish candle. It closed bearish, right? But it didn't close below this area. Respected the support, therefore this is like a retest. Support respected. So now that we're breaking this high, start replay, retesting highs again. Price should continue to fly up towards the target here. Look left. This is clean traffic. Anything above here.
Nice position.
It's a bigger stop, but its lots are a bit smaller. A 25 pip stop.
Would you pop?
5.
Okay.
Imagine I pop a 10 on gold.
Whew. If you pop a 5 and it hit stops, what would that be? What would you lose?
5 and hit stops.
You don't pay commission on gold though. Do you? Like on Pepperstone, you have no commission on gold.
I do. Hold on, let me check. You pay like, yeah, I pay commissions, but smaller in GJ. Or no, same as GJ actually. It's same thing. $7 a lot. If I lose this trade premier, it's gonna be 1.2. It's gonna be equivalent to a 10 pip stop.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
It's
like
it's not the same thing, right? 10 pip stop. Yeah, around the same thing. Plus commissions.
Right.
Yep. Looks very, very, very clean. When we start to break even goes very wick. Yeah, yes, that's a good question. That's actually a very good question because on gold, the way you manage your trade is gonna be a bit different. Thing is, gold likes to wick, like move, like 10 pips on gold is like 1 pip on GJ. That's the thing. So, I mean, I'm at 10 pips here. That's the thing. I'm at 10 pips here. And like the thing about here is I'm just gonna let it run for now. I'm just gonna let it run. First target.
Let it run for a second.
Break even because it's too like this is like nothing on GJ, right? It's like a pip on GJ pretty much. But maybe break even around like I don't know, like up here, like around like 13, 14 pip mark, around that range. Yeah, gold's different. You gotta like manage trade a bit different.
This goes to tap target. What do you have as a target? Like 25 pips?
35.
Ooh,
It's a huge range,
so
yeah.
Yeah.
That's that's gonna be around 1.7,
like
1.8.
If it hits target, that's like what, 3,500?
No, 1.7. No, sorry, 35 times. Oh wait, am I doing my math wrong? Yeah, 35.
Be like
Sorry, I'm
20.
35. I'm tripping, man. Yeah, 35.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
So I didn't get in on this candle, right? We'll look clean on this candle, but we waited for this candle closer, this 15. I was worried about this 15 here, the last 15. 15 close, new 80M candle, 80M new session opening. This candle should push up, breaking these highs with the newer session volume as well. Current candle as my stops. You also could have gone on the opening as well, you know, opening candle, but I just waited for, because if you got an opening candle, your stops are looking like a 30 pip stop, right? So in this case, I entered off of the 15 breaking the highs, started play, and my stops were the current lows. So I'll wait for this candle to create a low first, and then enter a position.
What's your spreads on gold?
It's around 2 pips.
Okay, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. Or no, yeah, around 2-3 pips, 2.5-ish. Hey Devon, what's up? How do you pound the kips on GJ? I've been I use a tool. So for example, like you get the measuring tool here, you pull it from the range you want to take. Look at this, that's 25 pips right there. That's the easiest way to measure it. I believe once we break 18, 19 here, 500, it should just fly up here. Once
You
it
move stops to break even.
If it rebreaks
Lock
the
in
high.
50.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. That 5 minutes got no bottom wick.
Is it 5 minutes?
Saying, Don, look at me.
Okay.
Nice, bro. Nice. Good trade.
I don't trust gold. You don't trust gold, but you gotta trust your analysis. That has nothing to do with gold, man. Alright. I got buys in 1817. Already a bit hesitant. 1817. Oh, you got a nice entry, man. For a second, I thought I puffed 10. I was like, wait, why am I only this much in profit? I'm like, oh, I popped a 5. Okay, makes sense. Can we get 10 pips here? I'm sitting around 8. An entry like right around there. Should hit target. Yeah, stops at break even. Nice. You're like 20 pips in profit, 25-ish. I'm not gonna lie, this would have been clean on GJ. I think this is the first gold trade in the stream. Like on stream, I think.
I think that you like called from start to finish, yeah.
Yep. Like where I entered on stream. If this was GJ, would you guys enter? If this is the exact same count formation as GJ.
Sure. You can try.
It's probably enter here though.
Yeah, if it was GJ, I would have entered there
this
too.
Is the 30-minute.
Mhm.
And then maybe an extra on the salary play on the 15. That'd be.
When we break these highs.
Second entry. Go up. I read an article said it was illegal for Americans to trade gold because it's considered an asset. And if you guys, yeah, it is. That's why Premier Auto can't trade it on his regulated broker. You can trade on unregulated brokers, but when it's regulated, you can't really trade it. If you can't trade though, just buy in real life. Buy gold in real life and hold it. Like ounces of gold in real life, you know, per bar. But again, like the prices are way too high. You won't make that much. But whereas you have a leverage account, obviously on MT4, MT5. Let's say you buy like, you know, are you in profit now? Yeah, I'm in profit. I didn't adjust my stops or anything yet though. I'm like, I got like 9 pips max, but I haven't got my 10 pips yet. Yeah, if you buy gold, let's say you buy like an ounce of gold, because these are ounces, right? Are these ounces? Or I believe these are ounces. Let's say you buy gold like, you know, 2 years ago, you bought a bar for like, you know, 1400. Now you made like $400 profit off of that one bar. So you bought like 10 of those bars, did the math, like $400. It's not really that much make off gold.
My boy has
An
like
ounce.
4 or 5 years ago, he bought so much gold, like actual, like real gold.
Like bars, right? Like ounces.
Yeah. Actual bars, and they're legit too. They're like this big. I don't know. They're.
Where'd you leave them?
It's hilarious. He's just got a bunch of safes, and we still talk whatever. We actually have the same car, so we like talk about that or whatever. I was like, you still have all that gold? He had a bunch of gold, bunch of silver. He bought a bunch of stuff. He still has it all. It's just chilling.
When it hits 10 pips, what are you doing? I'm just gonna move stocks to break even. No, like you might as well go mine gold then. Go mine. That's where you make your money. If you go mine gold, you know, for real. I'm not talking about Minecraft. I'm about real life, guys.
It's super dangerous though.
No, yeah. Did 15 close? Oh, 15 close bullish here. Oh, sweet. 15 close bullish above the resistance here.
You're just making a bottom wick on the 15 to flip.
Yeah. Again, guys, every time you guys are trading gold, you adjust your lot sizes, right? You can't use the same lot size as gold and GJ. Well, you can, right? But then again, like for this trade, I'll lose like the same I'll lose if I use a pop a 10 lot, you know, on 20 pips. So I popped half the lot size I would do on GJ.
Don, when this 15-minute flips, if it flips, starts moving bullish, will you move your stop loss to current 15-minute low?
Yep. When yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much break even at that point.
Right.
That's if it flips. I want this 30-minute close above. 30-minute close is bullish. That'll be kind of late for us to continue up. Oh, Jalen close 8% at 15 pips. We're stopping out. Yeah, you had a good entry. You had an entry like right here, pretty much. Opening the candle. That was a clean entry. 24 pips for you. If this next 15 closes bearish, I'm probably gonna close up positions. This is a 15 closes bearish here. What was this? How much would we be in the
Good,
negative
bro.
if you hit stop loss? I will be. I mentioned 1.3. So roughly around like 11 pips, 12 pips on a 10.0 lot size. Pretty much.
What's
5,
the
right?
flip, bro?
Oh, there's flip. Let's see if we can re-break the highs.
Re-break those highs, stops to break even, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Good trade, bro. Good trade.
It's not done yet. Don't say that. When I close out, you can say good trade, Don. All right. But I believe it's gonna fly up
like
there.
Yeah, dude. You break previous 15-minute highs.
Yep.
I knew that. I said it when you entered this in the beginning. This is a good trade. I like
This
it.
look clean,
Nice
right?
setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was GG though, I would have got an entry here, 100%. Stops on gold was too big there for me. 35 pips. And I wanted to pop a 5. Kind of move stops to break even, sir. 9. Can I get 9.5? 9.5? Can I get 10? Can I get 10? Runner TP on gold. Runner TP, I don't have a runner. Like my position's going to 1821. That's it. 1821. You might consider, because I'm closing half at 10, right? So you might consider that a runner, I guess. The rest. Just kind of flip back, bearish. I think around 1835. Ooh, 1835. I think we need to break 1821 first for that to happen. Yeah, spreads are 3 pips for me, so I never got my 10 pips. Look at the 15, flip back bearish. If it breaks this low, we're probably gonna pop down. Very difficult it is. Nah, I wouldn't say it's difficult. I just think spreads and stuff.
Gonna play out your idea on the 30-minute.
If it breaks the lows, yeah.
You get stopped?
Very close. I probably will get stopped. This count's gonna probably continue to push down here.
My stop loss break even. After that second push, because this gave me like 10 pips. I don't know for you, but
I got. Oh, you're in it. I got like 9. I didn't get 10.
the spread is like, I don't even know, like super small, like 1 pip and no commission. So
Because Manchu was around like 18.50. Like right there and there. I got like 9 with spreads. Spreads are like 2 pips for me.
I wanted like it was. Sorry.
Hold on. Gold is tough, is what I mean. Yeah, I want to say it's tough. I just say in this case, I mean, I couldn't get my 10 pips for 1 and for 2. I mean, this kind of just flipped. Now, like, I think what's gonna happen here, we're coming down to break the previous kind of lows here. Price should continue down for the range here. I got stopped up by the way. Now, but price should probably come down to for the range and continue its bearish trend for a day, right? So, that's it. Take very small position, let it go. No, I took a small position as well on gold. I put like half the losses I usually do on GJ. I put a 5 on gold and I usually pop a 10 for GJ.
Because I had like the entry like you.
Yeah.
but I had 10 pips, and considering it was gold, like I was 1% in profit, but I was like, what you said about gold, like it's not like 10 pips on GJ. So I didn't take any profit.
I was like,
break even. Like.
I was like half of a pip to 210 too. I was like ready to stop to break even, and then it just flipped. If we broke the highs, I thought like once we broke those highs, it was looking like this, right? So I was like, okay, yeah, you know, usually what we see should continue to push up like this to retest the highs again.
Jinxed you hard, bro. I'm sorry.
I think in this case, because the thing is, it broke the lows, right? But I mean, it could still close above. But I mean, I'm not in a position anymore, obviously. See what happens here.
Like, but I didn't know. I don't pay commission on gold when I trade it. On my broker, and the spread is like 1 pip, 1.5 pips.
Besides
see what you said about that? About that fake out on 30 minutes?
Yeah, happening right now.
Like, yeah, but
if I didn't see the buys, these would be the sells coming down.
Well, stop loss would be like 40 pips.
Yeah,
for 40 pips, like. That's a 1 5-minute candle. This whole move, like.
Yeah. If you get 15 closure in the range, you'd probably look to come down. But again, like I'm not looking to let's see. I don't know. I might take a position on gold later on. Let's see. Like I see, has been tricky. I think I mean, I've been trading gold for like my whole career. Just this trade just didn't play out. I see two possibilities when the news comes: gold wakes up to grab liquidity at 827 and go down, or work down, grab liquidity and 20 go up. I think we're breaking these lows. I think price is gonna continue down here for the range, man. If I'm being honest with you, we have news though, yeah. Very minor news. 8:30. Did anybody get 10 pips there? Some people probably got 10 pips there. Stops to break even. I didn't get. Carl got 10 pips there. I didn't get 10 pips there. My spreads got me. What's wrong with that flip bearish? It just flipped bearish. I think it just flipped bearish. I think what's happening is even if it closes here, it's that it was trading strong bearish here, and this is just a fake out here. We came into the range, and now we're coming back into the range, and then we should fill it.
You called the fake out.
I called the fake out, but this kind of right here, you know, once we broke the highs, I'm like, okay, I'm in position.
What was the range from here to here?
Yeah.
I mean, if you called the fake out already, you could have put like a buy stop to catch that move. Cause that's what, 20 pips? 20, 30 pips.
So if these side goes up, gold goes down, yes, that is correct in theory. Whenever news comes out, that's usually what happens. Or whenever something major comes out that's related to US news, that usually happens. But let's say like nothing's coming out, this is new news or anything, sometimes you might see DXY and gold going up at the same time. And sometimes like US 30 and gold might go at the same time sometimes. But when news comes, that's when it shows the real These would have been nice sells. 50 pip target, around a 40 pip stop loss, but they low at 1804, 1807. My target on gold here, since we break back to the range, is going to be 1800. 1800 there.
Are you backing gold sells or no?
No, I have a rule that I can't just take a back-to-back trade just like that. You know what I mean? Like if this was like an hour gap or something, 30-minute gap, I'll take it. But it's like a.
Same.
It just feels like you're just revenge. It's just a bad feeling, a bad look too.
Yeah. I I think I maybe seen you do it like maybe once. I've seen you take it wasn't even back to back, like it wasn't even a counter trend like this is. I've seen you take like a back to back celery play on GJ after getting stopped. Yeah.
Okay.
Back to back counter
like
trend
opposite,
trade.
yeah. Okay, yeah. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a gap, man. You need, cause like you build emotions and just it's not gonna look good. It's not gonna be a good trade.
Yep.
Although it's clean. So the buys do look bad on paper, you know, negative 25 pips again, but like on my thing, man, I use up half my lot size. It looks like I just lost 10 pips on GJ, 10 lot. So it's like it's not really that bad, but
Would it come out to again?
1.3. Sorry, 1.4. It's around like 13 pips on GJ. 13 pips on like a end currency pair. I would pop my regular lot size. If I was trading an 8 lot, then gold I would have popped like a 3 or something.
Right.
Yep, this count should continue down here. Oh, it should continue down. I think after all this printing for stims would be weak. They've been printing stims for so long now, though. That's the thing, right? Even before Biden came to office. Wow, look at that. We just tapped it within a matter of seconds. Oof. The OG
Oh.
analysis. Wow. 40 pip stop.
The OG analysis.
The first analysis.
Yep.
Yeah, it should continue down towards 1802 here. Once we get a closure below here. Maybe another entry probably. A sell below here, but again, like that's gonna be in minimum 15 minutes, maybe 30 on gold. How's GG doing? Yeah. Wait, Carlo, so did you close full or you close half?
No, I just had stop loss and break even. I didn't close anything.
Oh, fuck.
Why?
I thought you closed or something.
No, because I had 10 pips.
I thought you closed half.
I just put stop loss and break even and I run. Because the risk was like, I don't know, 20 pips.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'll just go 1 for 1 then. It's alright. But sells below. Right there.
Yep.
So you know when you look at the left, there's only one wick here actually. At the 30-minute. Like the candle.
Yeah, that's where I have my support. Yep. So, if you guys got in that position on gold, if you guys take the buys and you guys got the fake out move that we mentioned, and if you guys even got an entry on this candle, You can look to take like partial positions, maybe like 50%, and let the rest run because you have a huge run today. We can potentially come down to 1802 once you break below support here.
Done.
Hmm?
What do you think about this 4-hour candle on GJ? Let's say it respects the top of the range here at like 143.993.
Yeah.
Would you call it a day there on GJ? Just because it's like top of the range. Then it's just gonna start getting late into the session, or what?
You have a lot of upside here if he breaks this. Let's see. If the 4-hour breaks the highs here, you have like this right here. The weekly target might not, it's probably not gonna get tapped today, but I believe we can probably tap these levels here. 144, 350 here, something like that. This area.
If 4-hour closes below 143.980, kind of where it's at right
below?
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then just wait.
Yeah. I want a closure above. Yeah, closure below. You might be ranging this range for the rest of the day, but I don't know. I'm looking at these.
Right.
Looking at volume here. Thing is, 4 can still close below, and the 1 hour can still close above later on in the day.
Mm-hmm.
This is way.
That was my question.
Yeah.
If 4-hour closes as is, but like a 1 hour closes above, would you would anticipate a little bit more volume coming in?
Yeah, I'll anticipate more buys. Yeah, that makes sense.
What time is it? 8:30. It's still kind of early. Still got time.
Wait, that move down gold happened after news, right? Well, before actually. It happened before. It happened like at 8:20ish. That got stopped out around 8:20, I think. Yeah, 8:22 I got stopped though. It happened before news.
Time for breakfast.
Want to enter, but yours what was this? Might push the filler wick at 144, 100. It should continue up here. It's breaking these highs. So you have this range to go up to. Like you have this, right? This resistance here. Think about gold GG today. If you're gonna enter, there's gonna be a lot of impulse entries today. A lot. Like whereas you don't need to wait for a closure. You kind of gotta enter off the breakout candle. So an example, this is an entry right here potentially to continue up. Third pit range here. Yep. Ooh, a breakup of these wicks are clean. Look at this now. Look where we're breaking into, right? We're breaking above these wicks here. Anything above here looking left is completely clean traffic. A closure would be ideal here in this case, because this is different. This right here could have entered off the break at the high, stops current candle. But this right here is like you're entering off of like these highs over here, like all the way to the left here, right? So let's see. Look at that 1 hour candle. Enter on a 15-minute closure. Yeah, 15 closes in about 5 minutes here. 6 minutes. Premier Auto came back and missed the 10 pips here. You caught the move? Oh, thought you caught it.
No, no.
Oh yeah, I should continue up. If I was mental, would you consider going to 5-minute time frame and look for possible entries? No, like in this case, like if I look for entries, I'll enter off like just impulse, off the break of the wicks. For example, this would have been a good entry right there. That's gonna be a bit impulse, right? And then tick buys going up. The same thing I mentioned over here as well, like the buys over here that I said earlier. I'll break it that wick to continue up. We're being clean. Man, gold been clean. If I was able to move stocks to break even. Secure half. This thing about gold, I'm still trying to figure out how I'll manage gold, you know. Like I've been trading for so long, but management, I'm still kind of new to managing gold. So I'm thinking of, you know, 10 pips. What am I gonna do at 10 pips? Because gold moves 10 pips like instantly. Let's say we mentioned gold buys, GG buys over here for like 25 pips. Let's see if we can get an entry on GJ within the next 15 minutes here. Oh shit. Like this right here would be a good, this right here would be an impulse. You entering here without a closure, just entering because we're breaking this and you're expecting clean traffic going up will be an impulse. Your stops would be like below this current candle here. I tried to take that freaking entry, it broke high, came down, hit stop loss and came back up, and I had to let a bullet to calm down. A bullet what? Yeah, I should continue up here.
$15 minutes, just gonna keep pushing, bro.
Yep.
Then it's gonna be the last 15 minutes of the 4 hour. I'm gonna stay out.
You have a 5-minute survey, I think. Oh, no, you don't.
Regardless, dog. Okay.
The little cow. What's your dog's response to my gold trade? Come on, tell me.
He just whispered me to take sales on gold. For the sell stop below the. What did you say?
Did he say anything about these GG buys here though?
Full margin? Wait, what? Full margin? Okay. Full margin sales. No buys, he said. He said, Don is always leaving those 0.3 pips away from his 10 pips and sell stops and stop loss. And he came to send a message. GJ. See you later.
Should continue going up here. I believe what's gonna happen is we're gonna continue up for the last 30 minutes here, and push up towards 144, 350 here.
That's your move at 130, Andre. You got in too early, brother. Remember the time. Oh.
Korean Bank of England keeping the interest the same as breaking news. Yeah, we knew that. We knew that. Right here. GP, they kept the rate. They kept the same rates. Yeah, they kept the same rates here. We knew that. And then the reason why we're getting like the after move here is the reason why we're continuing that is because we had the speech going on after. That's been going on for like I think that ended. I'm pretty sure it ended, but it went on for like another 30 minutes after. I didn't mention, yeah, there's gonna be another move today. Like that push wasn't just gonna be the day. Like that's just like the start of the push. Like, there's gonna be another push going up towards 144, 350 here, and who knows? We might even hit our weekly target here, right? The weekly candle has flipped bullish completely, has then broke the highs. We should continue up.
Fifteen-minute candles got a 20 pip stop loss.
It's a
A
target.
little too big for me.
20 pips for like 20 pips. 18.
Yeah, no bueno. Just stay out.
What if you pop a smart loss says? You wouldn't pop a smart loss says?
Popping only threes.
What if you pop a 0.20? Not worth it. You just don't like the number. You just don't like it, right?
Hell no. Point of that.
I feel you. I feel that. That's how I feel sometimes when I pop like a smart lot size, but like when I pop gold 5, like I had to though. Like stops was like 25 pips, right? I had no choice.
Right. Did you get in here, Don?
I got in a bit earlier. I think you were away at time, but it was like around this here, like when we broke this right here.
Nice.
Yeah. We went to go down and get breakfast. I was talking to him, like you can look for it's like a breaker. It's like same thing I took I think 2 days ago. It's like an impulse. Since we're breaking these highs here, you could expect clean traffic to push up. Using this
Like stops. That makes sense. Today was all about the impulse entries, like you said. It wasn't as much about clean closures and breaks.
I apologize, guys. I couldn't say it on stream though because that gold trade took a hit. If, you know. Yeah. My stops are break even though for GJ.
You got 10 pips in profit right now?
Yeah. Yep.
Did you pop a 5?
I popped a 10 on GJ.
Nice,
second trade. Stops were only like, well, what was it? It was like 17 pips. I think I used a 15 as my stop in this case. Yeah, 17 pips. That's current as a third mint. Again, like I said, like days like today, it's very hard to wait for those closures above ranges. Like you really gotta take a lot of you gotta anticipate a lot of impulses as well, especially on GJ. Again, you know, I didn't close partials yet, but I'm looking. I might just close that whole full at 10 if it comes up again. That's it.
Oh yeah, man, lock in that 10.
Yeah, because I took the first loss. I gotta lock in something for the second trade, at least half minimum.
I had that one break even, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not gonna take another entry just because it's not looking like it, and feels fine. I'm not mad. All good.
Look for gold cells. Probably not. It did break below. I didn't see this. You are right. It did 30-minute whenever the hour broke below support here. This candle should continue coming down here. I'll say wait for the last hour to close in 11 minutes here. Wait for our hourly candle to close. And then once it closes below, you can take a sell using like the 30-minute stops or like 15-minute stops here coming down towards 1802. I think those would be nice sells. Will I hit break even here on GJ?
You think GJ has more upside after like 9:30?
With the NYSE?
Yeah.
If we stay above it, hit break even by the way. On that trade. Yeah. If you have to wait for an entry though, I mean, you have a chance here maybe, like the 10-minute, this kind of started to rejector. You have like a closure above this level here, and then you can look for entries going up. That'd be nice. But that's 10 minutes, right? Then again, right? Because if you were to enter impulse, you can't enter now. You would have had to enter like the moment it broke, before any of this happened here. The moment it broke that, right? But you can't. If you enter now at the same price, it's different. Because kind of now is rejecting here. You might as well wait for a closure in 10 minutes.
Don, you done for the day?
I'm done for a day.
Yeah.
A bit of a messy day, kinda.
Yep. It's all part of it. It's part of it.
Carlos, I smell a dollar.
You see stereophonic sound for the home is recorded.
Look at that century, Carlo.
Each one giving special emphasis to certain sections.
I'll send it to the general, to the New York session chat.
Played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
Let's see if we can get, you guys can get an entry on 30-minute probably. Let's see, if you close like this, you're looking at around like a 14 pip stop, 25 pip target. That would be a good trade, a very good trade. If you survive 9 minutes here. Let's see. Man, I remember like a year ago on this day like this, I would have 10 plus trades taken already. So you have to get a single one. No, that's good, man. That's good.
Good for you, bro.
I took 2. That means you were more disciplined than me today. Or we just saw different things today.
I don't know why. I just feel like this new 4-hour candle is about to retrace pretty hard.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to wait at least the first 15 minutes of the new 4-hour before I take an entry.
If you look at the daily, it broke these wicks here. Above there, that's just, I believe we can get a push, yeah, but again, like you said, you're waiting for the first 15 to close, you said?
Yeah, in the 4-hour.
Yeah.
And if the move happens, I miss it. Like if it, yeah.
Or worst case,
first
man,
15
you get buy
minutes of the
stops there.
4-hour.
Worst case, get buy stops above there. Start replay.
This is a perfect example of why I didn't enter GJ buys last 15 minutes of the 4-hour, last 15 minutes of the hourly. I think it's about to retrace. It only took me like 30 trades to learn that though. Like I've taken that position so many times. And like, oh, we got closure above. It doesn't.
I think the best candles are like the first 15 after that closes, and the 30-minute candles. Like just the middle of the rallies. Once you have the rally established, once you have the 4-hour established, like that's just the golden trade, right? But then again, it's like sometimes, like in some cases, when you wait for like every single thing for like the 4-hour, I mean, again, like you're waiting patiently for it. So I mean, if the trade goes, the trade goes. But sometimes you miss the move, right? But then again, you're waiting for your.
That's the thing is.
The way.
Yeah, you just got to be okay with missing the move. Like if you're waiting for those confirmations and you have your rule set, like my rule is like I'm not gonna try to take an entry on the first 15 minutes of the new 4-hour, and it goes and pushes and hits that next resistance. Like then I can't even be mad. It's like that was I stick to my rule and that's it.
Yep.
Carlo, how many positions did you take today? I know you had that one gold.
I had one gold and I am in a sell.
For gold?
Yeah.
What's your
I
stop
had
loss?
this one, previous one. I had like
That's funny, man.
18 pips on this thing.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize, like, and I didn't move my stop loss to break even. So I keep it still open because the 1 hour is like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So I think if it respects this, I should be good. And then when it hits this low, I'll just take partials and put stop loss to break even.
Nice.
But this thing is like, has a clean move. And like this 4 hour, this was the previous 4 hour low. So it just broke kind of the low lows. We'll see. We'll see.
Ooh-wee. Alex had a good day. You had a good entry. You had a very good entry. That candle high break. I attempted the same entry pretty much.
No?
Sorry.
I think.
Oh no, Alex got an entry over here. Sorry, it was over here. I got over here. Yeah, I attempted the same one that he attempted. The one that I missed out on earlier. I attempted the same one I wanted. It's up here. I mean, or was it up here? Sorry, it was up here. It was up here.
Like,
What's a
I
bit
think
different?
Andre got in here to fill that wick.
Yeah.
You see, every move happened after the break of
Yep.
the previous highs. Here, here, and here. Now, this thing, I don't know, like, can it go further up? Like, probably can't. GJ can do whatever the fuck GJ wants to do.
Yeah, right.
GJ doesn't, like, fuck around.
But the thing about
can
GJ
do
is when
whatever
it
he
trends,
wants.
it trends. Like, worst thing you want to do today was take a sell on GJ. If you took a sell today, you're on a whole completely different level of trading. Even if you took buys and y'all stopped out, it's fine. Your thing is still played out. You know, your move still played out. But if you take sells and you're still attempting sells, trying to trace the whole bottom, because I know a lot of you guys right now are looking at this like, oh yeah, we're at a weekly resistance, daily resistance. We're gonna drive down. Weekly, tomorrow it's gonna hit 144 or 580. Probably during a Newark, London session, probably, or Asian tonight. Who knows? But it's still trending very bullish. If you're taking sells, you need to reevaluate your trading. And
Tops and bottom traders. That's just.
And think, why am I extra? Like, yes, did think yesterday your toss balls would have worked, but today, like, I mean, maybe they got an entry down here. Who knows? You know, they'd be winning. But again, if you take sells, nah, good luck. Look at that perfect 30-minute closure. 4 hours, gonna pull back. Wait for that wick to be formed. Once it flips bullish again, you can maybe enter positions after 30 minutes.
Yep.
Holy gold! I got out.
There it is.
Nice.
There it is.
Nice, bro.
I just clicked the close button because the thing just.
Yep.
I had on the 5 minute.
Uh-huh.
I had an entry here. On the 5 minute, I had a sell stop at the break of the low. So the thing just went down and just closed full.
Nice.
That's a good trade.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
OG analysis.
I'm gonna be trading gold a lot more on streams.
You know what though? Like, I don't know, man. I didn't know I don't pay commission on gold because that makes a big difference for me. Like yesterday, I had 3 trades and 2 were winning, 1 was losing that I managed pretty good. And I ended up with a 0.8 profitable day, like where I made like actually 1.5 profit in 3 trades. Because the whole commission just eats up with every entry, with every close. Like,
but you
gold,
gotta
I
have
had
less entries, man. Less.
yeah. But you know what it is, like when
we
you
talked about that, it's tough.
like I manage it similar like you do. You know, if the 15-minute close is bearish or breaks the previous low high, I close half. But then I look to re-enter that half that I closed.
Mm-hmm.
So that adds up on the commission straight away.
Exactly, yeah.
But then on gold, like
Yeah.
the spread
That's what we did
1
on,
pip, like,
I believe it was
and no
yesterday's
commission.
trade.
Yeah.
yesterday's trade, me and Don were talking about it. It's like if I close out right here, because we had a 15-minute bearish closure. I was like, if I close out now and then try and add 50% of what I just take away, you know, and my commissions are a little bit higher on Awanda. I'm paying like $9 for every one lot. It's like I'm gonna pay $30 in commissions just to get in, and then another $15 to remove half, and then another $15 to put the half back in.
Yep.
But now I'm at like $50 in commissions. It's like if my 3 lot actually hits target, and I gotta pull it back out, you know, it's just like holy shit.
Do you think you hit like 100 lots in a month? I know for you, Don, you do for sure, but 200, like, should have one to two trades per day.
I
so
think
like
you
20
can.
trading days.
Well, you probably get like
you
around an
have a
average
few
70,
lots,
I don't
80.
think I hit 100.
No?
Yeah, I do. I mean, like 3 lots is like my new go-to, but I still pop like I've been doing. I pop like a 1.5, and then let the 0.5 be my runner, or pop a 2 lot. You know, I don't always pop 3s, but I'm trying to just get it to the point where like a 3 is like my bottom end. I guess my low end. Look at this. 4-hour close below that resistance.
Whoa, what is this?
144.
Look at that gap. They're close below or above. What? What is this?
I don't have that gap on.
Oh, it's Awanda.
Weird.
Let me check it out. FXCM. What is that? There we go.
I don't have that on Awanda, bro.
Oh yeah, this is Awanda. You don't have that on Awanda?
Nah.
Why is my train view
Nah.
show? It's on my screen.
I don't know.
Well, go on to 1 hour.
Using Awanda.
You don't see it?
I don't have it on the 1 hour.
What the?
You might have to close your browser and reopen it.
Yeah, it's looking a little freaky. There we go.
There it goes. Yeah.
You couldn't
Yeah,
calculate
yeah.
pricing properly.
Right.
What is this, a demo trading view? Okay, cool. 4-hour close bullish above that resistance there. Interesting. We need that lower wick being created here. I think what we could probably see here is you can probably see a lower wick like somewhat like this, and then you see it flipping bullish to continue up.
Yep.
That. Oh, gold wick fell too. Gold should continue down here. Pips. You're looking at a 20 pip stop. That was a nice trade.
DJ isn't gonna have a setup at least for like another hour.
Yep.
I know there's a bunch of people tempted to get in buys right now with that 4-hour closure above.
Remember, I think the last time we had the day like today was last Thursday, the day you moved in, right? And on that day, I told everyone, don't get FOMO over that day. 'Cause a lot of people missed a lot of moves that day. I'm like, wait, there's gonna be another day that's gonna come up. It's gonna be the exact same. So and that was today. But we don't know when the next day is, but maybe tomorrow. Who knows? There's a Friday tomorrow, and I do expect more upside on GJ. So again, get through today without over trading. You know, 1 to 3 trades a day max, and then move on to tomorrow.
Wow, it's gonna be crazy long. I think I'm gonna have to leave around like 9:15. Leave the stream early. I got 6 clients back. Yeah.
Go a lot quicker, but hey. By the time
Yeah.
I saw my thing, man, I was like up like 6 pips. I went to 10 quick, and I went back to 6. I'm like, fuck. Lost break even, but. So I'm gonna withdraw 500 today. Oh, nice. Withdraw, man. Yeah, the thing about withdraw, guys, is always withdraw. No matter what it is, man. Even if you want to buy yourself a coffee or whatever it is that you want to buy yourself, just withdraw like 10 bucks, 20 bucks from like a 1K account. You know, it doesn't have to be 100%, whatever it is, man. Small amount, withdraw, buy something, so I can feel real. Because I know damn well your MT4, when you see your MT5 or MT4, it doesn't feel real. It feels like fake money, and you're just playing with it. But when you withdraw it in cash, it's a lot different. So do that. Don't be stupid. 1801 has been tapped. Oh, gold, GG. Look at gold.
Damn.
Look at gold. 1801 has
shit.
been tapped.
Damn.
There it is.
Carlo.
There it is. Mentioned it, broke it down.
Shit.
If I see the buys, man, these sells from here, runner down to, man, that's 120 pips. Just trusting the original analysis. I fucked myself over because of that stuff.
That's alright.
A fake out. Like I planned a fake out, and I got the fake out.
You did, bro.
I planned a fake out, and I got the fake out.
Called that shit to the. Called it to the T, bro.
I didn't said it. Like,
Damn.
That's alright. I'm not, you know. I'm happy. I'm happy you guys caught the move. I know for a fact you guys caught the move. You guys been on the streams here, 100%. Gold sells. What's that? I'll call it a 120 pip call, man.
Damn. I think it's one of the toughest things in Forex is like, you know, like you have a prediction, you have a plan, you always call it your plan. Like you called your plan to a T, and then something might change just very slightly. So then you try and change your plan a little bit, but then your original, your OG plan just plays out to the T like that. It's so tough.
I learned from it today though. It's fine. The buys didn't make sense though. It's not it's not like I took buys that were just like, yeah, FOMO buys, right? It was just more of like, it made sense. This is any given day, man. I'll take this.
100%.
Just, you know, my original analysis, it's just, you know, it just wasn't it today. I wish it took sells. It's alright, man.
Damn.
Here it is. If it was my second trade, I would have took these sells here. Knocked. Look at that. 20 pip stop again. Clean. Lots of UDC news tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's NFP. Be prepared for tomorrow. You should get a lot of volume tomorrow, guys. Then I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I'm gonna call it a day. I'll probably catch you guys tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow's NFP. Make sure you guys are there. Hope you guys had an amazing day today. Today I took a gold loss, 25 pip loss on a 5 lot, half my lot size, so that was fine. We called gold buy, we called GG buys, then we called gold sells as well. Hope you guys caught the gold sells because gold sells were pretty clean. Alright. Have a good day, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, alright? Don't overtrade today. It's gonna be hard, but don't overtrade. And peace and love. Alright.
100,000, you made this shit on my 30 seconds. I fuck a bitch on the perk for an hour, don't do 30 seconds. I'm from the 1600, so I don't fuck with no 30 seconds. Freshfield, Dave, you know how we rock, you know we gon' wreck shit. Recipe Chico for that boy, you know that I'm gonna keep flexing. Sometimes I still call his phone, sometimes I still go to text him. He was lacking by the odds, I can't believe that they next him. I was standing by the odds, I had 30 on my weapon. I was standing by the odds, I was standing by the odds, I was standing by the odds, I was standing by the odds. I do the dash on the cop, did you the dash on my drop? I turn my tongue to a boss, fuck you nigga in the law. Baby girl here gang strong, she said my dick so long. Tell me what you want, I can get you on. Wait, you think he get money? Look at his chain, no pointers. Yes, Molly World, come join us. Yeah, so my swag can afford.